Chris, speak on it.
Let me bust it down like this. Some of y'all just way too non-humble, okay? You just ain't got no level of humility, all right? And you be buying really into these people who are straight broken, selling you the illusion of success. Some of y'all feel like, I'm above that, honey. I'm not going to nobody 9 to 5 working, doing X, Y, and Z, honey, because I deserve to be. Yes, you deserve all of that, but the humble shall taste the grace. You need to understand, half of the time that you be feeling like you're above situations, you fumbling the bag. Everybody out here trying to secure the bag, but you fumbling it. You don't understand the art of being punctual, being personable, being professional, and that's right where you got it wrong. You can't call the shots everywhere. You can't be queen bee everywhere that you go. It's not possible. You got to be humble. It's a lot of things in life that you don't know. Yeah, I went to school thinking I was going to be super successful off of my degree. Not so. Not until I got some trades under my belt. Until I begin to understand how to make 30,000 in 30 days. That life changed for me. Yeah, that's why I be on social media not caring what nobody say. If God give me a word to give you, I'm going to deliver it to you. Because y'all don't pay my bills. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't ask you for a Rice Krispie. I don't ask you for a Jamaican dinner. I don't ask you for nothing. Because I am not one that you got to give things to. No. I'm accepting all my blessings, but at the same time, I'm going to get my behind up and work. I'm going to go figure out the things that I'm good in. I'm going to see what people will pay me for to bring to their organizations. I'm going to maximize my profit margin. If you ever worked at a McDonald's, don't you know how to actually, formulate a team? Don't you know how to give orders, to delegate? Don't you know how to work in a high-stress environment? Some of y'all just missing a resume writer. See, you too could be successful. You just need to know how to look on paper. Stop sending these people $1,000, $1,500 because they get on social media. Let me tell you, you ladies out there, it's time to stop wearing that Coach bag. It's time to get you a Birkin bag. It's time to get you a Rolex. Ain't no more. We finna level up this season. Okay, now you done sent this person this money and your kids can't eat. You see how that don't make sense to me? You got to be successful in the regard of making sure your household is balanced, making sure that you understand how to control your mouth so that you can then control your life. And then if you needed to control a team of 25 or to 100 people, you would know how to do that. You see how I'm trying to make this make sense to you? Y'all be buying into this illusion. And half of these people, and I know by experience, they got quote unquote money. Or so you think. No. A lot of these people be broken. And so I just really want you to understand that everything that you see as success on social media, you got to understand that people got to be successful within self. They got to have good practices. They got to understand the art of people, dealing with people, making sure that you just handle situations right. If you go weeks and don't respond to people or X, Y, Z, that's not successful business practices. You see how that don't make sense in the professional world either? Some of you out there, baby, you're very successful. Stop letting these houses, cars, and everything else that you may be striving toward derail you. There's many of us who was homeless, ain't have nowhere, but they say a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. But when we learned the right things, when we were humble enough to get under the right people that they can teach us something. You know how grandma used to say, let me learn you something. And if you sit there long enough, and if you ain't careful, you will learn something. If you understand the art of going into an organization and being professional, sometimes maybe you're the only minority in there. Understand how to gel with different ethnicities. These people selling you, well, you just loving it because you want to live a hood rich life too. Listen, I know a lot of people who are multi-millionaires and they walk around in Dockers. But they have several lines of income. They have 300,000 plus in passive income on a monthly level. This is life, okay? Don't allow social media to be up in here messing with your membrane. Y'all gotta realize the real bag is being able to have successful practices. Meanwhile, y'all trying to get to the bag and you gonna fumble it once you get it. Love you much. Mwah.